Welcome to the Sharkpreneur podcast with Kevin Harrington and Seth Greene. Kevin Harrington is the inventor of the infomercial, one of the original sharks from the hit TV show Shark Tank, and has generated over $5 billion in TV and digital direct response sales. Seth Greene is the world's first trusted authority on cutting-edge direct response marketing, a best-selling author, and the only 3-time Marketer of the Year nominee. On the podcast, Kevin and Seth interview Sharkpreneurs who share straight talk on what it takes to explode your business.
Do you want to become insanely successful? Do you want to be the go-to guru in your industry? Do you want to be talked about for all the right reasons? For over 40 years, Kevin Harrington has helped people just like you become significant influencers. Now he's broken the process down in the Key Person of Influence roadmap, and it's yours for free. Just text KPI to him at 727-888-2100. Text KPI to 727-888-2100 right now and claim your free step-by-step guide. Text KPI to 727-888-2100 to get the recognition you deserve and experience the success as the go-to voice everyone listens to in your industry today. Welcome to the Sharkpreneur podcast. This is your co-host, Seth Greene. Today, I've got the good fortune to be joined by Thomas McMahon, who is the business development manager at ClickBank. Thomas, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for having me, Seth.
It is our pleasure. So I know you didn't wake up one day as the business development manager at ClickBank. So let's go back in time a little bit. How did you get started?
At ClickBank?
In the world, let's talk about business and internet marketing, and then we'll get to ClickBank.
Yeah. So I graduated with a creative writing major from the College of Idaho.
Wow. Okay. So that'll be an interesting career path story.
Yeah. So it was, I switched into that about 2 years into my college career after following a business major, just getting bored out of my mind with accounting and economics and all that. So switched into creative writing. No idea what I was going to do with it. Had zero planning. And second job I interviewed for was for a company here in Boise called Page One Power, which, as the name suggests, was a SEO link building company. So we'd do backlink building. So I was hired on as a not a copywriter, like a guest blog writer, essentially.
Okay.
So I'd go out to a bunch of different blogs, acting as different personas on the web, but I'd have to spin up articles from 500 to like 2,000 words and build backlinks for our clients. And then I worked my way up there into management and kind of team management and all that good stuff and account management. And followed a friend of mine, Brett Chesney, who had joined the marketing team at ClickBank about a year prior and started interviewing over here and thought I knew everything about internet marketing and then was opened up to a whole new world of it when I joined the account management team over here at ClickBank.
Awesome. All right. Obviously, That's a short version. Long version should be in a book somewhere. So let's talk about, for our listeners and viewers who maybe don't know because they live under a rock or they don't play in this world, what is ClickBank?
Yeah, so ClickBank at the core is like a really robust affiliate platform, right? So if the way you can describe it to someone outside the space a little bit is like, almost like an Amazon retailer, right? We're the internet retailer, and we connect vendors, aka product owners, to affiliates, aka promoters of those products. And we essentially handle all that middle management. So where all the taxes, the tracking, the payouts, all like the unsexy stuff that I call it that you don't want to deal with on the back end of it. And the flip side of that is that we have a great network of people that have joined ClickBank and use ClickBank, and we just kind of connect everyone around.
Okay, so a matchmaker in a back office. Let's dive into kind of what that means a little bit more in detail. How many people selling products approximately are on ClickBank right now?
Oh gosh, it's got to be around 100,000 at least.
Okay, so there's 100,000 vendors selling their products, and then you are matching them with other people who you call affiliates who don't have products of their own, but want to make money online selling other people's products and getting a commission on that by sending out an email or putting a Facebook up or something like that on a very simple level.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so how many affiliates do you have approximately on ClickBank?
Oh gosh, probably 10 times the number of vendors. Yeah.
So 1 million.
Yeah, I mean,
obviously they're not all active, and obviously
that's the
there's a big disparity between the bottom of the list and the top of the list.
Yeah, the 80-20 rule applies to everybody, including us. So
yes, okay, so there's approximately 100,000 vendors selling products, and maybe 1 million people who, in some form or fashion, want to make some extra money or a lot of money promoting those products. Give me some examples of what types of products, for people who are ignorant to the space, might be sold through ClickBank.
Yeah, so we were built really on digital products. That's how, like 20 years ago, Tim Barber, the founder and creator of ClickBank, got started. He wanted to connect people who had a software to other people who wanted to buy software online. So we're built around digital. So lots of ebooks, kind of info courses, things like that is our bread and butter, so to speak. Then about 6, 7, 8 years ago, ClickBank got into the physical space, selling physical products, which could just mean flat media, right? A book, it's actually shipped to you, or DVDs, but more so meaning like flashlights and supplements and all kinds of, really anything you would buy from like, an Amazon retailer or something, you can sell on ClickBank now.
Wow. Okay. So I didn't even realize that. So, and I am both a vendor and a affiliate of ClickBank.
Yeah.
So you started out selling digital courses, like maybe I go buy a $7 ebook, or I go buy a $97 video training course on how to trade foreign exchange.
Yeah.
And then somebody sends me an email because I got on their list because they have a blog about Forex, and they send an email saying, hey, this guy Joe's got a great product. I go buy it through them and they get a commission.
Yep.
That's how the affiliate model works. And now you've branched out beyond just digital ebooks, PDFs, video courses, CDs, audio, into physical products where I could sell my bottle of pills or my book or anything I can ship in a box through you guys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's been great for us and our clients too, just because, if you have a digital product on the front end and want to kind of flesh out your average order value through your upsell flows, you can tack on, different supplements and stuff if it complements your, like, say, your weight loss offer or something, right? So it's a great way for our clients to kind of diversify their offerings to their clients, and we can just kind of keep growing with them.
And I don't even need to have them be my own. Let's say I wrote a weight loss ebook, and then I could have someone buy that, and then the upsell could be, I could recommend these 6 supplements as part of your diet. I don't physically make them in my garage, but however, there are companies on there who sell those supplements who I can promote to the people who bought my ebook, and I make money on my ebook, and then I get a commission on everybody else's products that are complementary to my own.
Exactly. Yeah. A lot of our biggest affiliates are actually our biggest vendors as well, who are just cross promoting to their list. Then the other kind of feature that you alluded to is like the JV upsell, what we call it over here, which means that if I have a product and you have a product, I can give you access to put it in your immediate upsell flow. So you don't even have to do like it can look just like your existing flow. It's just my product to you. We just have a JV deal cut through ClickBank, and all that money flows as we determine it should.
Okay, so not only are you the matchmaking affiliate promoters to products, you're also the back office, keeping track of everything internally of who's selling what and taxes and who owes who what in terms of.
A big part of this industry that people like to forget, because it's what I call unsexy again, is that tax part, right? They're technically, since we're the retailer, our affiliates. Right, not your affiliates, even though you're paying them a commission off that sale. There are affiliates, so when it comes tax time, we're handling all the 1099 contracts that you need to have in place if an affiliate does more than $600 in sales for you. So you can imagine if you're doing scaled, or if you have a high ticket product, any affiliate could be a 1099 contract employee to you, kind of thing. So we're handling all that come tax time and splitting out all that kind of stuff up.
And obviously making that much easier for us either way, whether we're the affiliate or the vendor. Now, what type of process is there for vetting vendors and for vetting affiliates, or can anybody sign up and give it a shot?
So technically anyone can sign up and give it a shot. We do I guess we'll start with the affiliate side. On the affiliate side of things, we have some fraud prevention put in place in the front end. So we used to be wide open. That means you could just, Joe Schmo could just sign up and then you got a ClickBank account and just be rocking within 5 minutes. That can still happen, but you have to jump through some gates, I would say, to make sure, so we can cut off some of the fraud that was happening on our platform. So it's just like, things we collect are like banking details and geo stuff, just to make sure that people are who they say they are, like tax IDs and stuff like that on the affiliate side. But once you have the account spun up, it's working for an affiliate. You don't have to do anything else, just to find offers to promote and get your tracking link, and you're off to the races. For a vendor, just depending on the type of product, right? For the digital side, we review all the sales pages, because again, we're the retailer. So we review all the sales pages for FTC compliance. There's some little things like disclaimers and trust badges you have to put in your sales pages for ClickBank and other things like that. But it's pretty straightforward. From a supplement point of view, there's some other FDA requirements that we make sure that things are FTC and FDA compliant. So that might be like label reviews and copy reviews and different manufacturer reviews and stuff like that. But it's a full-on no added cost thing right now. That might be an added cost down the road as we continue to scale in that realm. But right now we just kind of make sure everything is tied together and as it should be. And if it's not, we advise the client on where to go next and kind of help them through the whole process.
Okay, awesome. What are some, I know you have factors that people can search and see what niches are hot right now, what products are selling. So talk a little bit about how that ranking helps people, and what are some of the biggest mistakes you've seen people make, and what are the biggest success lessons from some of the folks who are your top producers, so to speak?
Totally. Yeah. So I guess I think what you're alluding to there is like the gravity score and the affiliate marketplace. So we have a marketplace like other e-com sites would, but instead of it being for end customers, it's for affiliates to find offers to promote. And the way the marketplace works is that it's a stack ranking based on other affiliates that are having success promoting that product. So the more affiliates are getting paid by that vendor, or I guess by ClickBank through that vendor, the higher that product would rank in the marketplace, whatever niche you're searching, or overall, if you're just looking for whatever offer's converting the best. So that's what I call like the passive recruitment of affiliates. As you climb up the marketplace in ClickBank, you kind of passively acquire affiliates that are testing offers to promote and things like that. The biggest mistake I see with that is purely relying on passive recruitment of affiliates instead of going out and networking and actually, taking a business development approach to affiliate recruitment and not just throw it into the marketplace and see what happens. It's kind of like Amazon or Google now, right? If you just throw something out there, the likelihood of it succeeding and taking off is less than it used to be. You kind of have to do some legwork to help it get up there. And so, getting out to masterminds, different events like where we met and stuff like that, and actually meeting people face-to-face and cutting deals face-to-face helps bring those big affiliates on, and you'll continue to drive more passive recruitment with that kind of sales focus, business development focus of affiliate acquisition, not just customer acquisition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please keep going. I'm trying to keep up. I'm taking notes.
So I think the biggest success that we see our vendors having as far as acquiring new affiliates who then drive new customers is treating ClickBank more as a customer acquisition flow instead of a front-end profit flow. And that might be—
what does that mean?
Right. That might be different than, say, Amazon, where the affiliate's making 8 to 10%, right? Where it's just kind of where the vendor might be making all their profit on the front end sale without really monetizing that back end customer. So the way people are scaling on ClickBank is they might be paying the majority or all of their profit margin on those front end sales to an affiliate to stay really competitive and to keep that affiliate engaged and promoting them when they do acquire that affiliate. And then they have monetization tactics on the back end after that customer acquisition to start scaling to really drive their profit home, right? So that might be recurring revenue. That might be other affiliate offers they promote as an affiliate. It might be other products they can ascend that customer through, a variety of different things they could be doing. But they've got a very dialed in back end to increase the lifetime value of that customer after the front end sale. So they're not relying on front end sales just to drive revenue. Okay.
And then if I'm a vendor and I get someone to purchase from me, do I become my customer and do I get their contact information and do they go into my database? Or is this like Amazon where I never know who my customers are?
No. So the vendor owns the customer relationship. ClickBank, again, it's ClickBank's customer, right? But we pass it along to the vendor. We haven't yet monetized that customer information. The affiliate doesn't get it, right? So if you're driving cold traffic as an affiliate, you wouldn't get that customer information. If you have an email, obviously you already have that customer information. But yeah, the vendor, the product owner does have that passed along to them. So typically what happens with the ClickBank sales that they have their, CRM or email service provider tied in automatically to the ClickBank flow. So we fire off the customer data, they pick it up with an API or INS integration, and it goes right into their customer sequence, and just like any other platform would kind of tie into it.
Okay, so that is an awesome overview kind of what ClickBank is and how it works. Talk a little bit about your role. What do you do as a business development manager for ClickBank?
Yeah, so I help new vendors and or affiliates get onboarded and scaled, right? So I work with people that I'm confident will or who are able to hit, over $250,000 to $500,000 in revenue a year, right? So I'm kind of focused on the platinum level, I guess we call it, clients for us, helping them get onboarded and scaled up. So that might mean, it really runs the gamut from affiliate to digital offer owner to physical offer owner, and then what that means on a day-to-day to me is a lot of internal sales over here, helping things kind of move through the system on our end, kind of external sales, headhunting, going to masterminds, meeting new people, that whole kind of thing. Then really just being a, JV broker of sorts and connecting the people I think who should be connected. A lot of what I do is just identifying the holes that I see and then helping them, kind of help fill the gaps. That might just mean affiliate relationships and who should promote whom, but it might mean, hey, you need a copywriter, you should talk to this guy. You need fulfillment. Here's some companies I've worked with. It could be a number of things. So we've built a pretty expansive network here at ClickBank. So it's really just helping all those pieces come together and helping businesses continue to scale.
That is awesome. What do you like best about what you do?
That last part, honestly, it's, I've been able to I've got some cool stories, right? Where it's, I make one introduction and that keeps that business afloat and that keeps that business rolling because they just, it filled that immediate pain point kind of thing, right? It could be a new business who's just looking for manufacturing. It's like, oh, you should talk to these guys. And then all of a sudden, hey, thank you so much. Without that introduction, we would still be floundering and still be trying to figure out manufacturing kind of thing. So it could just be connecting them to a high traffic media buyer, watching sales happen, that next week as they come through. It's really validating for me to put those pieces together, no matter what it might be, and then watch just good business happen with good people.
Good business happening with good people. There's a tagline for you. That's awesome.
Well, that's what I try to, that's my mantra kind of thing, right? It's, there's a lot of really good people in this industry who have had a leg up and have been helped up, and they continue to help others up in turn kind of thing. That's who I love to work with. So
rising tide lifts all boats.
It does. And there's people that'll take advantage and stuff, but they don't seem to get the help that others might. So
awesome. That makes a lot of sense. And it sounds like a fantastic opportunity and amazing business. Have you been a customer of ClickBank? And if so, what products have you bought as on your own personally? Yeah.
So a few different kind of supplements and things like that, but more so in the continued personal development space, I'd say. We have a pretty robust clientele of, mid to high ticket entrepreneurs who are kind of teaching or marketing or sales or whatever you might need under the sun for scaling your own life or personal business and that kind of thing. So that's where I've kind of gravitated to for my own personal stuff, which, helps me be a better salesman for ClickBank, helps me kind of improve my life in other ways. So that's kind of where I'd say I'm a ClickBank customer versus some of the weight loss or kind of health, wealth, and relationship sides, right? Yeah.
Awesome. With all the success you've achieved, is there, what's your biggest challenge?
Right now, it's going wider, meaning I'm my own bottleneck right now. I've had, some pretty good success here to the point where, a lot of referrals come my way and different kind of people that want to work with me to get on board with the ClickBank happen. And it's saying yes to the right opportunities, passing off the opportunities that either, it sounds selfish, aren't worth my time, right? From a sales commission standpoint, being able to pass them off to someone here internally and really solving that internal bandwidth where, I say yes too much and not being able to help everyone that I should be able to help. So it's figuring out how to go wider with my information in one way, kind of doing interviews like this with you, Seth, and then other factors internally, figuring out better processes to let me answer more questions faster or kind of pass people through to the right direction and not just feel like I have to own everything.
That is awesome. Who is an ideal vendor for you and who's an ideal affiliate for you?
Ideal vendor is, I would say, someone with a proven offer, meaning they've had scaled success internally. Maybe it's with their own cold traffic or their own kind of audience who wants to come and open it up to affiliates and already has some idea of what their best affiliate looks like, right? And they just need to plug and play and kind of get onboarded and not just use us for affiliate recruitment, but use ClickBank also just for that back-end support I was mentioning, right? They don't want to deal with the taxes. They don't want to deal with the scale and the processing, the payments and all that. They just want to make it work and let it work. And then we'll focus on long tail affiliate recruitment, X months down the road after they're having success with that offer that's onboarded. And typically, something we didn't touch on too is direct response is the bread and butter over here, right? Versus the e-com game, it's that immediate buy. The affiliates are wanting commissions now, not 3 months from now kind of thing, right? So it's it's that direct response focused mindset and having that right copy in place. From the affiliate side, that can be much wider, right? That's anyone with, traffic really. And that traffic can come from, as a gamut of different areas, whether it's cold paid traffic, whether it's an email list, whether it's a blog. So it's anyone who has the ability to drive scaled traffic, right? That converts well. And that is a loose answer because that can mean a lot of different things, a lot of different people, but that's, affiliates, so it's a very broad term. So yeah.
Absolutely. Awesome. What else? Fascinating interview. You've got an incredible business that you're working for. Are there anything else you want to share about ClickBank that I didn't think to ask you?
Good question. I'll just say, like, another thing that I love about ClickBank is just the employee base we've built here. It's been around for 20 plus years. It's just quite a while in internet age. So, and that's, a testament to just this business model itself. But then you see people on the customer service team or the risk and compliance team or the sales team that have been here for 10 plus up to 17, 18 years, I think is our longest tenured employee here. So you've got people who are very passionate about helping our clients and helping people scale and stay in business and improve their businesses. And I think that's one of those like hidden superpowers of ClickBank. It's not just this big corporate thing that's existing out there in the space, which I think we get flack for sometimes, and have that perception, which we're trying to fix. But it's just that culture and teamwork we have internally, not just with the network of clients we have.
Awesome. Well, for our folks who are listening or watching and want to be a vendor or an affiliate, where's the best place to send them for them to go learn more?
Yeah, so you can jump over to clickbank.com actually, and that's there's a couple affiliate sign up places or vendor sign up places that'll direct you to the appropriate channel. And then my email is thomas@clickbank.com, which I'm not super responsive with. If you go back to that bandwidth question before.
Sure. Yep, absolutely.
But yeah, so if you jump through kind of the different vendor sign up hoops and stuff like that and kind of name drop me at any point of that, we can get into the right touch as well, kind of go through those channels. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we super are fortunate that you came on today. We greatly appreciate it. I got 2 pages of notes. I learned a lot. And I was already on your platform. So thanks everybody for listening and watching. Seth Greene here with Thomas McMahon of ClickBank. Thomas, thanks again for joining us.
Oh, thank you, Seth. Yeah, it was a pleasure.
Thanks everybody. We'll talk to you next time.
Do you need money to fund your idea, product, or service? Are you ready to take your business to the next level, but need capital to get it done? Kevin Harrington has heard more than 50,000 pitches and knows how to help you make the perfect pitch to get the funding for your entrepreneurial dream. He's distilled the process down in his perfect pitch cheat sheet, and it's yours for free. Just text PITCH to him right now at 727-888-2100. Text PITCH to 727-888-2100 right now and claim your free perfect pitch cheat sheet. Text PITCH to 727-888-2100 to start funding your dream today.
This show has been produced by Market Domination, LLC. To discover how you can have your own show completely done for you and turn it into a real published book and become the authority in your marketplace, go to www.marketdominationllc.com/podcast offer.